Hey guys, so welcome back to Zero Escape Virtue's Last Reward. Let's carry on where we left off. We're in the middle of another puzzle in the control room. And we got to sort out this electricity doohickey here. We've got to split the current up, which is done by a liquid, to these bottom values, which we don't know what they are. Well, most of them anyway, because they're question marks. Figure out what the numbers at the ends of the pipes mean, and then adjust the lever so that the appropriate amount of liquid is poured into each beaker. Once that's done, pull the lever with the black and yellow stripes to see if you got it right. Right, so we know if it's pulled down, it gets split in half. If it's pulled to the left or the right, the full value goes towards that direction. So I think we should start with right to left. We've got something ending with 2 digits here. The only way we're going to get to that is if we... So this one only has one source, because the liquid only flows down, right? There's no way if I use 320, for example, it's going to go here, then down here. It's not going to go this way up the pipe. It's going to keep going down. So in this case, we do have to, at the very least, split 240 in half, or put it fully here. If I put it this way, and I split it in half, it's only going to be 120. So yeah, no, this isn't going to work. So this needs to be split in half, then it becomes 120, then it can become 60, right? So 60 is here, so this is correct, I think. If we move along to this one, there's a 4 in the middle. We've already got 60 going to it because this is split in half. Hang on. 60, so I need 180 or 280 going this way. This is now 160 going down. So that's not ideal, is it? Oh, sorry, and then we've also got this going down here as well. So what do we've got 120, 60, so that's 180. If I leave this is 160. That becomes a 40. Yeah, so this is fine, I think, for now. Okay, now here, this is going to be 160. But there's only a single digit here. Maybe that's supposed to be 0 then. In which case we need to turn this fully that way. Then that becomes 160 fully going here, which matches that. Now over on this side, we've got 210 going down. Sorry, I'm just trying to be like Rain Man over here. All these calculations just like flying around my head right now. So 210. This ends in a 5, so this obviously needs to be split in half somewhere along the line. I think that's fine, as is. 240 going that way. And then this is what? 105. So 105. Okay, so 105 goes fully down this way. Actually, no. Because 105 is going to come this way. 240 fully this way. Yeah, this seems right. Nice. Cool. Wasn't so bad. Yes, I am a champion! Look! What happened? Oh, it switched on. Nice. I turned the power on. Cool, but what does it do? Alright, we're done with that. Awesome. That wasn't so bad, it was just... You had to methodically go through it. Okay, we still seem to be missing something. Right, it's probably in that locker, which I still need to solve. I don't know when an appropriate time is to try and attempt to solve it, but now is as good a time as any, right? There's only a red clock and a blue clock, which is there. This locker looks like the ones in the crew quarters. Even the puzzle panel looks similar. Let's see here. Enter the code, then press the enter key on the right. Okay. I think I know what it's going for. We need to go for the hours and minutes. Hours and minutes. On the blue clock and the red clock. Hang on, let's move back. I'm pretty sure... Huh, I don't get it. There are 4 spots I need to fill. If I put in the right numbers and press enter, it should unlock. I know. Hang on. So that's seconds. That's minutes. Alright. Ammo, that's sick. That's min. So we start with the minutes. 510 minutes. That's, what? 8 hours, 30 minutes? Is it? Yeah. 6 times 8 is 48. 510 minutes. Yeah. Okay. So, 8 hours, 30 minutes. Now, seconds. 11400. If I do my quick math here. Quick maths. 60. This goes in there once, remainder 54. That goes in there 9 times. Sorry, let me do that again. So 11400 divided by 60. 60 goes into here, 0, then 0 again, then 1, remainder 54. 60 goes into 540, 9 times, and then 60 goes 0. So that's minutes, so that's 3 hours, 10 minutes. Nice. Okay, cool. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. You did it. It unlocked. See if you can open it. Jeez, I feel nervous doing math on the spot, you know? You guys are watching me work it out. What the hell is this? Rainbow tree root. Is this for light or something? Wow, those are some intense colors. What is that thing? I think it's a root system from a tree. What? Come on. No tree has rainbow roots. I don't think it looks like that naturally. They probably painted it. It's pretty ugly. I agree. So what am I supposed to do with it? I'm sure it'd make a delightful souvenir, but I don't think I'd make it past customs. Maybe you're supposed to put it somewhere. Like? Well, on that machine, perhaps? Exactly. There's only one place to put it. So let's shove it on. I think I could put that rainbow-colored root here. Whoa, okay. It's bigger than I thought it was. Nothing's happening. Hold on. It's... Oh, scanning. It's moving. Looks like it's finally ready. But ready for what? Well... Ready for you to use this, I'm guessing? This screen? Yeah, I think. What's on it? Alright, time to use the screen. I think I got it. This machine is a CT scanner. You mean like from a hospital? Yes. One of those things that can take pictures of cross-section of your brain and organs and stuff? Yes. It can image things other than the human body too. Like this root, for instance. Okay, but what image are we going to get? I suppose because it's got a bunch of colors on it. We'll see something. Sorry if I sound a bit off. I'm a bit sick at the moment, trying to recover. Oh, great. Now what? So what we're seeing on the left is a slice of that root? I think so. What are we supposed to do then? I think trial and error is going to be the best way to figure this one out. Just start messing with it and we'll see what happens. Alright. Dragging up and down where the image of the root is displayed will allow you to scroll between layers. I don't even know what that means. The bottom layer has 8 circles of different colors. 4 of those circles are blank. Assign an appropriate number to each circle. Right. The numbers you can use are displayed below the cross-section. You can move the numbers where they need to go by dragging them. Here goes nothing. Okay. Jeez, what does this all mean? 416, 620, 315, question mark, question mark. And this is like 100. Okay, well, let's try and discern what this means. All these colors are yellow. I suppose that doesn't matter then? And the numbers are between 1 and 10. So what does that all mean? I'm guessing everything needs to add up to 100. Because that's like the spectrum. 4 out of 16. What does that mean? That's like a quarter? So that's like 1/5. 6 out of 20. That's 3/10, 30%. So 25%, 30%, 20%. So 20, 25, 30. This could be 35 or it could be 15. But even then, like, what does that mean? Are they... No, I was gonna say they're multiples. Nope, they're not, because there's a 19 there. 21. Okay, what does it all add up to right now? We got 40, 55, 67, 21, 30, 40, 55, 57, 67. Okay. If we're gonna get to 100, then we need 77, 86, 94, 100. That's a potential combination. Obviously, that's not right. But good to see that we can make 100. Alright. So, what does it all mean? 315, 620, 416. Like, every color is also missing its counterpart. Which doesn't make it easy. Maybe this is 1 to make 20. Oh, 20 with 4 and 16 together? This is a fraction though. $3.15. Okay. So what do we get out of this? So 40, 55, 67, 73, 74, 79. No way we're making 100 out of that. I need to decipher what this means. And I'm only making an assumption that this all adds up to 100. Okay, this is gonna take me some time. Okay, 6 out of 20, 3 out of 15, 4 out of 16, 25%, 30%. Right? And then that's 20%. In which case, if we're going by percentages, so 30, 55, 75, then that would be 25%. Let's try that, shall we? So this will be 6. That'll be 8. And then... what did I say this one was again? 30%, right? In which case that'll be 9. Oh! Got it! It was to do with percentages. Alright, there we go. Huh? Looks like I got it. You sure did? That's amazing. God, this game, like, makes me feel so, like, oh, okay. I don't want to say, like, clever, because, I don't know, like, it's probably easy for a lot of people, but, like, you know. I like not getting stuck on anything for too long. That's when I start feeling really bad about myself, but when I can solve it in a decent time, like, not too quickly, but it doesn't take me 10 years to do it, it's a good feeling. It's a good feeling. This game knows how to reward me. Good work. Oh, she didn't seem too happy about that. Well, would you look at that? The color changed. I wonder. Have a look, Sigma. This is... I knew it. You've seen a password like this before, haven't you, Luna? Yes. In the AB room in the infirmary. It'll open the safe, right? Yeah. Found a safe password. Right. So if I look at the memo... No, not the memo. If I look at the archive... Okay, green is always going to be the escape password, and blue is going to be the safe password, or the file password. Alright, we're done. Let's move. Across the room. Alright, sorry, forgot what it was already. Star, sun, star. Alright, let's get the hell out of here, ladies. Good job. Oh, what the hell is this as well? Yes! It opened! Okay, let's get our prizes. First we've got... another map. A map? It says floor B. The one we found in the crew quarters said floor A. So did the one in the infirmary. We came down here using an elevator, right? So that would make A the top floor. Seems weird. Don't the numbers usually count up from the bottom floor? Maybe we actually went up in the elevator. Do we even know? Well, look at it this way. A for above, B for below. Why does that seem... ominous? Whatever. Moving on. Our next prize is... let's see... the card keys. Key cards. They have a moon on them. That means these are the moon cards the announcer was talking about. Now we can play the next AB game. You look so pleased with yourself to play the next game. They gave us 2, just like with the sun cards. I'm a solo, so I'll take 1. That's fine with you guys, right? Sure, go for it. We've got 2 other things left. I've seen one of them before, but this one... is it some kind of input device? Yeah, looks like it. Is this what we need to punch into the bomb? It has a keyboard on it. And a cable connected to the top. We can worry about that later. Might as well take it with us for now, though. And finally, the key. We can get out now. Yeah. This should unlock the exit. Key found and safe. No more screwing around. Let's move. Time to go. It's not this door, is it? Damn it, that's the door we came in. Around the corner. Is there anything else in this room? I should just explore really quickly. This looks like it's the control panel. It's covered with screens and buttons and so on. I think it's got the same thing for everything. Yeah, okay, never mind. Don't think we're missing out on anything. Let's leave. The door's locked. It says lock. Okay, let's go. Yes, let's. I agree. 3, 2, 1. We found it! Good job. Not bad for someone with the cold.
An Ambidex gate has been opened.
What, is everyone else done already? And already back in the main warehouse?
45 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Oh, I see. So it doesn't start as soon as we all go back. And go inside the room. It starts as soon as we finish a puzzle? Huh? What's going on?
Maybe someone from another team opened one of them.
Well, geez, wait for us.
They must have found a moon card.
Well, why the hell would they just go and open one of the doors on their own?
We should get back upstairs. Whoever jumped the gun is probably in the warehouse.
Right. Okay, let's go. Geez, not all of us are as smart as you guys are. Man, I hope no one else is still stuck on the puzzles. Right, so it does say, going up, but can we really trust that? Could be another trick. We have no clue. I suppose maybe you could feel the weight, the way the elevator moves, but I don't know. Alright. I really wish we'd discuss with Phi what we're going to be doing in the AB game. But it doesn't look like it's to be. Warehouse A. Back home, more or less. We leapt out of the magenta door and into the warehouse. There stood Tenmyuji, Dio, and Clover. Hey! What the hell is this? What's the big idea, guys? Why'd you open one of the AB rooms before the rest of us got back?
Clover and I haven't done anything.
Then?
Dio didn't feel like waiting, I guess.
Oh, so you're blaming him.
You got a problem?
Yes, big problem. Where's everyone else? They're clearly not done yet. Yes, I do have a problem.
Why? I don't remember saying anything about waiting until everyone got back to open the AB rooms.
Jeez, okay. Man, everyone thinks I'm the bad guy. Hey, look at Dio over here, acting all smug. Are you kidding me? We didn't talk about it because we thought it was common sense.
Sigma's right. We were able to get back quickly, but the others could still be stuck somewhere. What if they can't get back in time?
Then they automatically go for ally. No sooner were the words out of her mouth. Oh, they're back.
Oh, thank goodness. They're all here.
Did something happen?
Yes,
What?
it's Quark, you see? He
What? What happened?
What? What happened to Quark?
collapsed.
He collapsed?
It happened so suddenly. We were just searching our room.
What made him collapse?
What?
Please, you must hurry to the infirmary. This condition could change at any moment.
Oh,
You
great.
should go.
Oh no.
Jeez. Tenmyuji shoved Kay aside and leapt through the yellow door. The rest of us exchanged a few startled looks, then ran off after him. Dio better be coming too. Quark, you okay, buddy?
Quark. Come on, kid. Get a hold of yourself.
What happened? Is the stress too much for him, I guess? Tenmyuji grabbed Quark's shoulders and began to shake him desperately. It was Clover who stopped him.
Hey, what are you doing? He's sick, and we don't even know what's wrong with him. What if you make him worse?
Yeah, well, what if it's contagious?
Then what am I supposed to do?
I don't know, really.
I have to save him.
Save? That seems a little extreme.
Why? We don't know what his condition is. Maybe because we don't know what it is. Like, it could be nothing, but then it could be something dangerous. We are in a game of life and death here, so is it wrong for him to assume that something might be wrong in a deadly way, Dio?
Maybe he just has anemia or something.
No, that's not it. I know him better than any of you.
Yeah. So, what's his condition, Tenmyuji?
He doesn't have anemia. He's never just collapsed before.
Well, then call an ambulance and stop freaking out about it.
God.
You son of a bitch. This is serious.
The infirmary seems pretty well equipped.
Yeah, but we don't know what we're treating.
There are plenty of diagnostic tools, but
Without a doctor, there's not going to be much we can do with him.
So, who's a doctor among us? Anybody? Oh, right. Well, I guess I am studying, right? Well, we've got Luna.
Luna?
That's right. I remember Dio saying something.
Yep.
You have a medical license, don't you?
Wait, really? Is that true, Luna?
Well, yes, but...
But...
You have to take a look at him then. Please. Quark needs your help.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Okay.
I think that machine over there is a medical scanner.
Adam, huh?
It's called an atom.
What does that mean?
It uses nuclear magnetic resonance imaging to examine and diagnose people.
That's cool and all, Luna. Can you just get started? So that thing can tell us what's wrong with Quark?
Yes, I believe it can.
Good.
I don't want to rush you, but the sooner the better. Just let us know if you need anything.
Of course.
Alright. She's scanning. The whole process took only a few minutes. The machine scanned Quark's body, and within seconds, his results lit up the screen. Where's Alice in all this, by the way? Wasn't she in the same room as you guys? Words too complicated for me to understand scrolled across it, and as she read them, Luna's face grew dark. She bit her lip, and just stood there for a moment, looking down at Quark before she spoke. Don't tell me, like, the poison or anything came into effect?
Well, I know what's wrong with him. I feel so terrible saying this, but Quark is...
Is what?
Quark has an infection. A viral infection.
What kind of infection?
Oh no.
Oh no. Don't tell me.
Yes. He's been infected with a virus called Radical 6.
6. It just hit me like as soon as she said the virus. Have you heard of this virus? Radical 6, I mean.
Yeah. I told Alice and Tenmyoji about it.
Fi and I heard about it from Luna.
Yeah. I read about it in that news clipping or something, right? Dio and Luna were two of the first people to investigate the infirmary. They must have seen the newspaper clipping that Quark found. I'd stayed behind after the AB game, and they'd all split up and gone into different rooms. It seemed like, one way or another, everyone had heard about Radical 6.
No.
It's just such a strange name for a virus, you know, Radical 6. It's like some millennial disease.
He can't... How could he have gotten infected? That's not possible.
How is it spreading? Something about the tone of his voice seemed strange. Why wasn't it possible? Was he supposed to be immune? Was he vaccinated? Had Tenmyoji known about Radical 6 before the rest of us?
There must be something we can do!
Oh dear.
How can we cure him?
Well, Adam says there's an antiviral serum called Excelivir.
Excelivir.
It's the only way to counteract Radical 6. If we can inject him with some, he should be okay.
But this is such a huge outbreak in the real world, isn't it? Like, in the outside world, I should say, not the real world. I don't think we're in some sort of simulation yet. Okay.
Where is it? Shouldn't it be in the infirmary somewhere?
Yeah, we looked around, but we didn't see anything.
I don't trust a damn thing you say. I'm asking Luna.
I'm sorry, but Theo's telling the truth.
Couldn't find anything, huh? That'd be too convenient.
We didn't find anything.
Damn it. What about the other rooms? Sigma, what about you? Did you find anything?
No. You mean in the control room? All that had was a bunch of stuff for controlling the generator. I don't think anybody would put medicine there.
What about you, Kay? Was there any medicine in your room?
I'm terribly sorry. There was nothing of the sort in the archives.
Archives?
Books and so on in abundance, but no medicine.
What's a library doing in a place like this?
Oh God. Then he's going to...
Well, how long does it take before it becomes terminal?
Oh God, no.
Look, just to be sure, where did the three of you go?
Someplace called the Bee Garden.
Bee garden? What? Like botanical garden?
It was kind of like a park with trees and stuff.
But...
Yeah.
What? Some sort of like, hydroponics lab or something?
No medicine. Maybe some medicinal plants?
Green herbs? Tenmyoji slumped to the ground. Oh dear. For a moment, there was silence.
Quark?
Quark!
Whoa. Whoa, 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 what are you doing up, buddy?
Oh, thank God.
What are you holding?
You're awake.
Get away from me!
Oh, jeez.
What?
Is that a scalpel?
Quark, what are you...
Sorry, Grandpa.
You don't want to evict us? Surely, right? That's why you're pulling a knife on us?
I can't. I have to.
Have to what? What are you talking about?
Kill?
Isn't it obvious? I have to escape.
Yeah, we all do.
But... how?
Like this.
What? What are you going to do? Quark's hand moved like a lightning. He'd grabbed hold of the scalpel and was driving it straight towards his heart. Oh, what? Stop!
No! Let go! Let go of me!
What are you trying to do, kid? Ugh. Pretty tough for a kid. Hey, guys! I could use a hand here!
Yeah, right.
On it.
Me too. Stop it! Let go of me, you jerks!
No, dude. Calm down. Tenmyoji, what the hell are you doing? Get over here. Tenmyoji! Can you even hear me?
Oh, right.
He's kind of in shock.
Damn you! Bastards!
Hey, language.
Why won't you let me go?
Because you're a threat. To not just us, but yourself.
I have to get out of this body!
Wait, what are you talking about?
They can't lock away the soul Once my body's gone, my soul can escape!
I don't know if you've lost your marbles or if this is a legitimate thing in this game. Because we've suffered premonitions, Phi can apparently fly, now Quark's spirit can inhabit multiple bodies.
Please!
Okay, what are you talking about, Quark?
You have to let me go!
No, not until I know what the heck's going on.
Let me go! I'm trapped here!
We all are.
Let me die! I have to die!
No,
Kill me!
not on my watch.
Somebody! Anybody! Kill me! Kill me!
Man, this thing has gotten really intense really quickly.
Kill me! Ah!
Luna, have we got some anesthetic or something? Jesus, this kid's lost it. Hey, somebody get that scalpel away from him. Good. Thanks, whoever that was. Now I'm scared. Who took the scalpel? They might use that as a weapon later. Quark barely even seemed to notice the loss of the scalpel. He continued to scream and writhe like he was possessed. What are we going to do? We've got to calm him down somehow.
Luna,
Yes?
are there any tranquilizers in here?
Yeah, something to subdue him.
No.
Really? The only one is in his bracelet.
Well, I mean,
What?
there's Super Beta.
Yeah,
Soperil?
the anesthetic.
That's the anesthetic! The one that's in our bracelets!
Clover's familiar with it, I'm sure.
Good. Perfect. Hit him with some of that.
What?
What?
He'll be fine. It's just an anesthetic, Tenmyoji. It won't hurt him, I promise.
Yeah, we just need him to calm down. This is the safest thing for him right now.
But
Just hurry up and do it! Come on, Luna!
But what? Are you worried that if he, like, ingests Soperil Beta, the bracelet will activate or something? Maybe it only injects the poison once it realizes that someone's got hit with the anesthetic. Could be the case, I suppose, but I don't know.
Okay, let me just...
It's tough. We're in a tough spot right now. Okay. Oh, jeez.
Okay,
Sounded like
I've
she was
got it.
cocking a shotgun there.
Good.
I know it's supposed to be used for anti-riot, like, weaponry, but still, it's a bit much.
Wait until he's... Now! Do it now!
Right.
No! Stop! Stop!
Shh. Good night, sweet prince. Okay. Now that that's taken care of.
Respiration, blood pressure, brain waves, everything's normal.
Okay.
According to these readings, he's in a very deep sleep.
That's good, right? Alright. I guess we're good for
Yes.
What about the anesthetic? How long will it last?
He shouldn't wake up for a few hours.
now. Right.
Man, he sure was strong for such a little guy.
Interesting.
I think that might be the virus's fault.
Really? Enhances his strength?
It probably attacks the part of the brain that governs reason. Without anything to hold it back, his body was using every ounce of strength it had.
Right, extra adrenaline and stuff, I suppose.
Yeah? How do you know?
Oh, well,
That seemed to catch you off guard, that question, Luna. It's a fairly innocent question.
How much do you know about this Radical 6?
oh, not much.
You have a medical license. Does that mean you're some sort of virologist? Or are you just a nurse?
I probably know about as much as you do.
Somehow I've suddenly dropped a little bit of trust for Luna here.
All I've seen about it is that newspaper article.
Really now. That the truth?
Why would I lie about that?
Because maybe you know something more than you're letting on. Something that might make us perceive you as a threat.
I've seen other viruses do the same thing. I was just making a guess.
Okay. Well, I don't suppose I have much of a choice.
So when Quark tried to kill himself, are you saying that was because of Radical 6 too?
What, some sort of, like, made him want to commit suicide? Or is that something he believes himself that he needs to escape his vessel, his body?
Yes,
Really?
at least I think so.
So what kind of virus is Radical 6? Anyone know? How are we all not familiar with this thing? If it's supposed to be a worldwide outbreak right now.
What are you doing?
Tenmuji might be sort of familiar, right? As soon as he heard that, he, like, got real worried real quick. Could write it off as because he's Quark's grandpa. I turned and followed Tenmuji's gaze. Alice. There stood Alice, her hand wrapped tightly around the scalpel. Nice of you to make your appearance. Were you the one who took the scalpel? Where'd you come from? Are you okay? Apparently, she had been the one to take it away from Quark. You look like you're high. The longer I looked at her, however, the more I wondered if she'd taken it to protect him, or for some other, more sinister reason. Is she gonna throw that in my face? Probably. She didn't seem stable. In fact, she looked far more like Quark at a moment ago than I was entirely comfortable with. Her eyes were flat and hollow. Alice, are you okay? Her face was an emotionless mask. She was not well. Alice. Hey, are you feeling okay?
We're all going to die.
With that attitude, sure.
We're all dead already.
What's wrong?
Only terrorists would resort to biological warfare. But they will. Soon.
What?
Hey, what the hell are you talking about?
Guys, seriously, we can't be losing our shit already, okay? Everyone, focus, please.
You don't understand?
No, help us understand what's going on.
All of humanity is going to die.
Right. So you're saying terrorists are responsible for the outbreak of Radical 6?
The virus will spread. Adults, children,
Okay, that doesn't explain the scalpel in your hand, though.
everyone. Everyone!
Okay, yeah, she's lost her marbles, too.
There won't be anyone left!
You won't let that happen?
I'd rather die here!
Okay. Well, I'm afraid, you know, we kind of need to work together to get out of here. Wait! Alice! We were all too stunned to even try to restrain her. We just stood there as she spun around and leapt through the door. Uh-oh, that's not good. Damn it! That's a free invitation for anyone to kill her now, using the AB game. And it's gonna be partly our fault. I shook myself and took off after her. Great. She's gonna stab me. I'm calling it now. But those few moments of hesitation had put too much distance and too many doors between us. Shit. Which way did she go? Right? Left. I was still trying to decide when everyone else poured out of the infirmary.
You lost her.
Yeah, well... Yeah. I don't know which way she went.
Well, let's split up and look. Quickly. She can't have gotten too far.
Damn it, this is costing us time for the AB game. Mind you, if none of us play the AB game, then technically we all get points, right? Because in the absence of anyone going into the AB room, it all allies, right? Unless I'm missing something? So our best bet is to just never go into the AB room. I think. I don't know. I'm sure I'm missing something, though.
Right.
Look, if you find her, it's probably best not to shout or anything.
Yeah.
Just do your best not to provoke her. Understood?
And keep your distance, more or less, unless you can disarm her. Gotcha.
Tenmyoji, I think you should stay here with Quark.
Good idea.
The rest of us can look for Alice. Sound good?
Yeah. I stay here.
Look
Got
after
it.
your grandson.
All right, let's move, people.
Damn, I like Phi's leadership here. She's doing a good job.
Get going.
At Phi's command, we scattered, filtering off into different doors. As I ran, I thought, where should I look for Alice? Perhaps the lounge would be a good bet. Oh, jeez. What's gonna happen? Into the lounge we go. Tell me I'm not by myself. Alright. Anyone here? No one here. here, huh? Damn. Where'd she go? No point in complaining. I just needed to look somewhere else. I turn and head towards the exit. And then she like pops up in the door. Nope, we're good. We're going downstairs. Or upstairs. Don't know where it's going specifically. Whew. I'm nervous. Really, really nervous about what Alice is going to get up to here. Okay, all the chromatic doors are open. What's this way? Archives. That's as good as guess as any. What does this room look like? Whoa. So this is the archives, huh? Okay, Quark and Alice search this room. Right. No one in here? Damn. Nothing here either. We need to find her quick or she's gonna do something bad. If she loses it like Quark did, and nobody's around to stop her, she might commit suicide. Shit. I need to hurry.